Hi everybody. In last video we discussed regarding common ion effect. That is a very important concept. That concept very necessary to understand the remaining concept hereafter. So that observe that video, watch that video very carefully, try to understand that. In this video, what we are going to learn this video in this video we are going to learn another important concept, that is buffer solutions. Buffer solutions and buffer action and buffer capacity. These things hereafter we are going to discuss in a different videos. In this video particularly we are going to discuss about what are buffer solutions and how many types are there and what are the types. That's what we are going to learn in this video. Okay, see here. Buffer solution. Here buffer solution. What is buffer solutions? What is the purpose of this buffer solution means a solution. Here buffer solution is a solution which can resist the pH value, which can avoid to change a large change, which can avoid a large change when you are adding a small amount of strong acid or strong base. This type of solution, what they are doing, the solution is there. The solution is there. It is a buffer solution. When I can say this is a buffer solution, when I have to add a small amount of strong acid. If I am adding small amount of strong acid also, this pH value is not should not change much. That means small amount of very small amount of change only allowed. Drastic change not allowed. It is behaving like that means then it is a buffer solution. Otherwise not only strong acid, small amount of strong base you are adding also, there should not be any change in the pH value. There should not be any change means if the change also should be very small. Drastic change not allowed. If it is changed drastically means it is not a buffer solution. Then we can say one solution is a buffer solution which can resist the drastic change in its pH value even after the addition of small amount of strong acid or small amount of strong base. Small amount is very important. Laters and relators you should not add. Small amount you have to add. Then it should not change the pH value in a large scale. At the time that solution we can call as a buffer solution. Understand now? Buffer solution, this is a buffer solution. You can add a small amount of strong base. pH is not going to change. Otherwise you can add a small amount of strong base. pH is not going to change. At the time this solution is called as a buffer solution. Buffer solution. See here. Now come here. Buffer is a solution. So that is a, if that ability is there, that is a buffer solution. And what is buffer solution? How can you prepare buffer solution? Okay, see here. Buffer solution which consists of mixture of weak acid and its conjugate base. Otherwise weak base, otherwise its conjugate acid. Conjugate base, weak acid. Example I will take any weak acid. CH3COOH. It is a weak acid. Its conjugate base. This is the acid means what is the conjugate base for this one? Acid means what is the property of acid? It has to lose this H plus. Correct? It has to lose this H plus. Last means what is going to form? CH3COO minus. This is a, what you can say? You can say this is a conjugate base. This is what buffer solution. What is buffer solution? Weak acid. That means CH3COOH plus its conjugate base CH3CO minus. This combination is called as a buffer solution. This is one of the buffer solution example. And weak base, any, I am taking acid here. You can take base also, any base, NH4OH, and it is conjugate acid. It is a base. What is the property of the base? It has to lose OH minus ion. What is remaining? NH4. What is remaining? What is remaining? What is remaining? NH4 plus remaining NH4. Now what I can say? Weak base means NH4OH plus NH4 plus ion. This combination you can call as a buffer solution. So weak acid and its conjugate base, otherwise weak base and its conjugate acid. This mixture, otherwise this mixture you can call as a buffer solution. Like that you can prepare buffer solution. What is buffer solution means? This one you have to write. Weak acid with its conjugate base, otherwise weak base with its conjugate acid. That is a buffer solution. And define buffer solution. This is the buffer. This definition you can write. This buffer solution resist. This is what definition of buffer solution. Resist drastic changes in the pH upon addition of small quantity of acids or bases, and this ability is called as buffer action. This ability is called as a buffer action. This solution, if it is a buffer solution means, I will say, I am taking one buffer solution. I will take a buffer solution. It is a buffer solution means what is that? I can add a small amount of strong acid. Small is compulsory. Small amount of strong acid. Otherwise I can add a small amount of strong base. The pH should be almost same. I can say it is a constant. At the time this solution I have to say as a buffer solution, a solution which can resist the drastic change in the pH value even after the addition of small amount of a strong acid, otherwise small amount of a strong base. That is called as a buffer solution. That is the definition of the buffer solution. How can you prepare buffer solution? What is buffer solution? You have to take a weak acid plus its, or what you can say, its conjugate base. It is also buffer solution. Otherwise you have to take as a weak base and its conjugate acid. This is also buffer solution, you can say. This is a definition, and this is the buffer solution preparation. What is buffer solution? This one you have to write. Example, weak acid means what is the weak acid you can take here? What is the weak acid you have to take here? CH3COOH. What it is conjugate base? Weak acid losing H plus means what is remaining? CH3CO minus. Here weak base. What is the well known weak base to you? NH4 plus conjugate acid. In the weak base or a conjugate acid na another. OH minus losing means NH4 plus remaining. This is the mixture. This is an example. Like that you have to write in your examinations. Come to my last slide. Come here again. Here the buffer containing carbonic acid H2CO3 and its conjugate base, the acid. H2CO3 is an acid. Acid means what it is giving outside. H plus giving outside means what is remaining. HCO3 minus remaining is minus. HCO3 minus. This H2CO3 and HCO3 minus. This two combination is called as a one buffer solution. This buffer solution present in our blood. In our blood, buffer solutions are there. In our body, buffer solutions are existing. That is why when you are taking any medicine, when you are taking any syrup, cough syrup or any antacid syrup or any syrup you are taking means you are not observing any severe problems in our body. You are taking syrup also, you are fine. You are taking any medicine also, you are not hesitating and you are not feeling any severe condition. You are taking, after some time your pain is going to reduce, your problem is going to reduce. whatever the fever you are getting, that is going to reduce even after the taking medicine, because in our body, in our blood, buffer solutions are there. They can maintain the pH of our body constantly. That is why we are fine even after you are taking a large quantity of medicine. Large quantity means 2 tablets, 3 tablets you are taking, syrup you are taking, like that. Don't think that large quantities means 20-25 tablets means it's not allowed. 20 to 25 tablets you are taking, you are going to die. That's what buffer solution, buffer definition is saying, that whenever you are adding a small amount of a strong acid or small amount of a strong base, you are adding means that solution pH is not going to change. That time the solution is called as a buffer solution. Our body also buffer solutions are there. So when you are taking a medicine, that body is not fluctuating in a severe manner. You are fine only. When you are fine, one tablet, two tablets, or one syrup, cup of syrup you are taking means you are fine. That means buffer solutions are existing in our blood also. What is the buffer solution is present in our blood? In our blood, H2CO3 and its conjugate base, HCO3 minus. What is that? H2CO3 and HCO3 minus. This is what our buffer solution in our body. Okay. See here types of buffer solutions. Here two types of buffer solutions are there. One is acidic buffer and second one is basic buffer. Already I used this example to explain the buffer solution. So see that definition only in a slight different manner. Slight different manner. Acidic buffer solutions you have to take as a weak acid. Acidic you want to say means you have to take acid. Which acid? Definitely Kandipa you have to take a weak acid. Weak acid. And it's salt. Salt means how it is forming salt. One acid, one base. Both you are mixing, salt is forming now. Salt plus water is forming. Water I don't want here. Salt is forming. So this salt is formed by one acid and one base. Definitely this acid is this acid. Whatever the weak acid you are taking, by this weak acid only salt has to form. That is the meaning here. It's salt. It's salt means it's salt. This weak acid or salt. Then you can say this is a acidic buffer. Acidic buffer means weak acid and the weak acid or salt. Example you observe, you can understand now. What is this acidic buffer solution or example? Acidic buffer solution or example, acetic acid. Acetic acid formula another CH3COOH plus sodium acetate. Sodium acetate formula, what is the sodium acetate formula? CH3COOH this formula. This is weak acid. This is a weak acid. This is a weak acid. And its salt, CH3CO minus is a salt. Its salt. Its salt means CH3COOH. How it is forming? I will tell. One acid, one base only na required. One acid. What is the acid here? What is the acid here? CH3COOH acid. What is the base? I will take some base NaOH. Acid giving, acid is losing this H plus. This base is losing this OH minus. What is forming? CH3CO minus forming? No. That is what? That is the meaning of weak acid and its salt. Its salt means this component should be common. At the time you have to say as a acidic buffer. Come here. Second type is basic buffer. Again, you have to say basic buffer means definitely you have to take as a base and other salt. And the base or salt. Example you see. Weak base. What is the weak base? NH4OH. And its salt. A salt na NH4Cl. It is a salt. This has to. This salt has to. This salt has to formed by this weak acid. See how I am writing. NH4. The salt has to form by this weak base. NH4OH. Some acid you take. What is the acid I have to take? HCl. So how to write this? This is the base, so that OH is losing. This is an acid, so H is losing. Water is going outside. H2O. Wait. I will write here. Just wait. This, what is the forming? NH4. NH4Cl has to form. NH4Cl is a salt. How it is going to form? NH4OH plus HCl. HCl. NH4OH means NH4OH, OH losing. It is a base. HCl acid. H plus losing. What is remaining? It is remaining NH4Cl. To get this salt, what is compulsory? This NH4OH compulsory, no? That is why weak base and its salt. This its salts meaning its salts, na? The salt has to form by this weak base definitely. That is what NH4OH. Adoda salt. How it is forming? By using some acid. This acid is not a matter for me. This base and its salt important for me for a basic buffer. This acid and its salt important for me for a acidic buffer solution. These are the types of buffer solution. These are the types of buffer solution. And here buffer action. In this one, buffer action. The ability. When I am saying one solution is a buffer solution, definitely this buffer solution having an ability, a property, that is called as buffer action. This is nothing but the definition of a buffer solution. See, the ability of a buffer to resist the change in the pH even after addition of small amount of strong acid or small amount of strong base is called a buffer action. The ability of a solution to resist the drastic change in the pH value even after the addition of small amount of compulsory small amount of strong acid or small amount of strong base. நீ கொஞ்சம் strong acid add பண்ணா பிறகு strong base add பண்ணா கூட அந்த pH value அப்படியே இருக்கட்டும். அந்த pH value ரொம்ப change இருக்க கூடாது. அந்த டைம்ல you can call that solution as a buffer solution. புரியுதா? Next. Action of acidic buffer. We studied about acidic buffer and basic buffer. In this one, action. How it is acting like an acidic buffer. Already we discussed. Buffer means you can add a small amount of acid. pH should not change. You can add a small amount of base. pH should not change. Now we will discuss about action of acidic buffer. I will take acidic buffer. For this acidic buffer, I will add small amount of strong acid. I will check. Second case, for this acidic buffer, I will add a small amount of strong base. Again, I will check. These two things we are going to study. But what I am taking now, I am taking acidic buffer. First, I will check. Acidic buffer is fixed one. First, I will add a strong acid. Then I will study. Again, I will fix this acidic buffer. I will add small amount of strong base. I will add small amount of strong base. At the time, I will study again. At the action, I will study. At the mechanism, I will study. How this buffer is resisting the pH. How this buffer is acting without changing the pH. How it is maintaining the pH constantly even after the addition of small amount of strong acid or small amount of strong base. We are going to study through the equations. Okay, listen carefully and easy. Action of acidic buffer. Buffer action in acidic buffer solution. What is acidic buffer example? This acetic acid, that salt. Acetic acid, this is a weak acid and it's salt. Its salt means the weak acid doda salt is an example. What we know, weak acid means dissociate, very small, that means partially dissociated. So that whenever partially dissociated, small amount of acetic acid only converting into acetate ion and hydronium ion. Why hydrogen ion I am writing here? Aqueous medium. Aqueous medium is what is there? Water is there. H2O is there. This is losing this H plus means who is taking that H plus? Water taking. So that H3O plus. Here, what is that? And salt is there in the salt. Salt is completely dissociated. So that straightly one arrow I am taking. H3CONA. This is a solid. That is a salt. It is giving acetate ion and Na plus completely. I am not taking double arrow here. You have to observe because it is completely dissociated. Here there is no equilibrium. Here you see, here I am taking double arrow. One is forward, other one is backward. Why I am taking here? There is a existing of equilibrium state because it is not completely dissociated. CH3COOH acetic acid partially dissociated into acetate ion and H plus. You can also say this is a H plus ion, otherwise hydronium ion. Water you are taking into consideration means hydronium ion. You have to say you are not taking this water into your consideration means H plus you can say, but understanding is same, concept is same only. Now next one, action continuation. This one, see acidic buffer solution. Here this is what we studied in the last slide. For a better understanding, I am retaining the slide as it is. This is a partial dissociation, it is complete dissociation. See, if small amount of strong acid added to acidic buffer, I have to check the action. No, what I am studying here, action only I am studying. By adding I have to prove and keep in this is a buffer solution. Okay, wow, this is a buffer solution. I have to study this. I have to prove this one as a buffer solution. So that what I am going to add, small amount of strong acid. Strong acid means what is the meaning? What you are adding? What is the meaning? You are adding some H plus ions. Okay. You consider this is in a one vessel. In this vessel, what you are adding? Strong acid you are adding. That means H plus ions you are adding. You are adding H plus ions in this vessel. What is there? CH3CO minus is there. This H plus. Otherwise, hydronium ion is there. Again, CH3CO minus ions are there. Na plus ions are there. And CH3COOH also is there. Why? Why? Partially only dissociated. Large amount presenting undissociated. Ion is coming, ions are coming, it is completely dissociated, it is not presenting, it is also presenting in the solution, it is also presenting in the solution, it is also presenting in the solution, this is also presenting in the solution, and this is also presenting in the particular buffer solution. To this buffer solution, I am adding a small amount of strong acid. That means acid you are adding, that means you are adding H plus ions. These H plus ions are going here. So when you are adding H plus ions here, what it will do? It will disturb the equilibrium state. When you are taking a buffer, there is a equilibrium existing here. What is that? Equilibrium existing here. When you are adding small amount of strong acid, this H plus ions, that means this hydronium ions, otherwise H plus ions are going to increase. Now what happened? This equilibrium state is going to disturb. Whenever this product side concentration increases, now this system is trying to get a new equilibrium. So that what will happen? This reaction goes into a backward direction. It is going in a backward reaction. Backward direction it will go. It is going in a backward direction means what is forming? Acetic acid molecules are forming. Acetic acid means what type of acetic acid? Unionized. Unionized. Previously acetic acid dissociated into acetate and hydronium ions. That means H plus ions you can say. Once you are adding a small amount of strong acid to the buffer solution, this H plus ions, that means this hydronium ions increases. They are disturbing the equilibrium state. To get a new equilibrium state, system moving in a backward direction, it is undergoes backward reaction. In the backward reaction, unionized acetic acid molecules are forming. After this backward reaction, what are the acetic acid molecules are forming? Further, they are not undergoing any ionization process. That means what I can say, whatever the strong acid I am taking, it is reacting with, what is the strong acid I am taking, it is converting into unionized weak acid, correct or not? A strong acid I am adding, finally it becomes a unionized weak acid. Weak acid ionized means then only H plus ion effect will be there. It is unionized means there is no effect. That is why there is no change in the pH value. This is what concept. The same concept we are writing in the form of an equation. Observe. The H plus ions I am adding. This H plus ions they are looking for a is an acid component. It is looking for a base component. Here, what is the base here? Everybody, it is a, see here. Just wait. Never the confusion I will write like this. Huh? Okay. See, this is the thing. This is a strong acid I am adding. This strong acid I am adding to check the buffer action. Now I am writing an equation. Observe carefully. This is a H plus ion, strong acid. This one I am going to add to this solution. In this solution, all these ions are present. This one, and this one, and this one. Acidic components always looking for a basic component. This is also H plus. Acidic component, it will not go here. This is Na plus and H plus will not go here. So these two are same. So that whatever the H plus you are adding, it can combine with this. Otherwise, it can combine with this. Correct or not? These two are there. These two after combination, what will happen? CH3CO minus, both are same only. So that CH3CO minus is combined with H plus ion. What is forming? CH3CO minus combined with H plus ion. What is forming? CH3COOH. That is what? Unionized. This is what we discussed in the concept. Unionized acetic acid. Unionized acetic acid. That is why even you are adding a, strong acid. Observe here. Even you are adding a strong acid. Small amount only. Remember. Small amount of strong acid you are adding also. Finally it becomes a unionized weak acid. That is why there is no change in the pH. There is no significant change in the pH. That is why this solution is a buffer solution. That is what the study of the action of the acidic buffer solution after addition of a small amount of a strong acid. Okay. Then you see next one. Now the same acidic buffer only. I am taking acidic buffer solution only. I am not going for basic buffer solution. You have to observe carefully. Acidic buffer solution only I am taking. This time I will add a small amount of strong base. Here strong base refers OH minus ions. Okay. First concept I will talk. Whenever this OH minus, it is a basic component, no? It is looking for what? This is looking for a acidic. This is a basic component we know. This is a basic component. This is a basic component. This is a basic component. We know that this is a basic this basic component looking for a acidic one. What are the acidic one here? What is the acidic one here? Here is the CO minus. This is also basic component. Basic component. This can go to this hydronium ion. Otherwise, you can say this is a H plus ion, and this is a Na plus ion. this OH minus and Na plus, what you can expect in case these two combining means what you can expect. NaOH you can expect. NaOH is a strong base. Strong base cannot be in this format. Strong base again it is coming as a Na plus OH minus. So it is not going to combine with this. So it is going to, now other option is this OH minus is going to combine with what? This H3, that means H3O plus, that means this H plus. H plus OH minus combinedly giving what? Water, H2O. So H2O is a weak electrolyte. So it is possible. It is not possible. It is not possible because expected product is NaOH. NaOH is strong base. Strong base means again it is dissociated very fastly into Na plus and OH minus. That is why again same ions only coming. It is a useless, meaningless. But other option is H3O plus, hydronium ion. Otherwise H plus. This OH minus is combined with this H plus. What is giving? Water giving. This OH minus combining with this H plus, water giving. Water is a weak electrolyte, so that it is possible. Finally, what I can say, even I am adding a small amount of a strong base, finally it is converting into water which is a neutral, so that pH is not going to change. This is what concept. Now I am going for equation. See, this OH minus I am adding. It is going to react with the H3O plus. H3O meaning is H plus and water. These two combinedly giving water. Water only. The two water molecules are coming. Okay. Two is coming, but water simply I am writing. Anyway, water will be there. And here you see this CH3CO minus, this CH3CO minus is converting into CH3CO, this CH3COH is converting into CH3CO minus and H3O plus. This is what is a weak acid. No, it is converting into like this. And finally what happened? Whatever the OH minus, whatever the small amount of strong base you are adding, it is taking H plus ions from the acid component, weak acid component, take this one, water is forming and CH3CO minus only forming. Because of this there is no change in the pH value. That is what pH maintaining constantly even after you are adding a small amount of a strong base. So what is the study here? In a previous slide you are learning about, in a previous slide what you are learning, when you are adding a small amount of a strong acid there is no change in the pH. In this slide we are adding a small amount of strong base also, there is no change in the pH value. That is what the action of an acidic buffer. Till now I am studying the action of acidic buffer only by the addition of small amount of strong acid and by the addition of small amount of strong base. This is what the buffer action. Okay, watch this video 2-3 times, you can understand properly. Thank you. We will meet in the next concept.